Hi guys, my name is Jeff.onorato. I'm the founder of Result City Team Beachbody Team. Today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about building your business to best benefit you down the road. The first thing I wanted to discuss is the team cycle bonus and how volume works for your team and for you personally. Secondly, I want to talk about how to achieve specific ranks by signing up coaches and placing them properly inside your business. And thirdly, I want to talk about the benefits of having your spouse in your business early on so that down the road you can make the best of having both yourself and your spouse together in your business. So the first thing I wanted to talk to you guys about today is what is volume. I'm sure your sponsor coach might have talked to you guys a little bit about how to remain an active coach. So to become an active coach, you need to have 50 personal volume points monthly for your business. So as you see, I'm here in our Beachbody store, and you can see all of our products have a volume or a volume number for it. So for example, Shakeology is 90 personal volume points. If you look at a couple of our different programs, such as PIO, it's 45 personal volume points. These are the points that your coach is referring to when they talk about becoming an active coach, meaning you have to have 50 personal volume points monthly. That's one thing we really stress is make sure you remain active, because that means you are actively using the products. And one of our easiest ways to remain active every single month is to be on Shakeology every month. You're going to have 90 personal volume points, and if you have that on Home Direct, then you qualify to stay active status automatically every single month. So now that you guys are familiar with what volume means and what active status means as a coach, let's talk about how you can capitalize on rank when you start beginning to build your business. The first rank is Emerald. Emerald is the first thing that you as a new coach should be striving for. And if you are currently a coach and still are not Emerald, then you want to continue to work on getting to this rank. As an Emerald, it means you have 2 coaches signed up underneath you. So you can see that in this image right here. An active Emerald means you're active with 50 personal volume. You have a coach on your left and you have a coach on your right. Both of those coaches must remain active as well. If they do not remain active, or if you become inactive, then you drop from that Emerald rank. The next rank builds on that a little bit, and that is Ruby. That means you have 4 coaches total signed up that are personally sponsored by you. But now one of those coaches on your left needs to be an Emerald, and one of the coaches on your right needs to be an Emerald. So now you're looking at 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 coaches in your business. Correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 coaches inside of your business. The next rank is the rank of Diamond. So this again is building on each one of these ranks. You now have 4 personally sponsored coaches on your left. You have 4 personally sponsored coaches on your right, and one of those needs to be Emerald. All of these coaches need to be active at all ranks. If for some reason you're at the very minimum, you just meet those 4 coaches perfectly. These guys only have 1 coach each. This guy only has 1 coach each, or 2 coaches each. And when any of those guys go inactive, then you drop from your diamond status. That's why you want to continue building. After you reach these ranks, you want to continue building your business so that you can maintain that rank and keep it very strong in case anybody does end up going inactive or decides that Beachbody coaching is not for them. So now let's take a look at your business. Now that you guys have an idea of placing your coaches, whether on your right or left leg for rank, you understand that all of our products have a volume number with it. And to see how you can actually start building that residual income as opposed to just making a commissions check in this business. So as you see from this image, you have your sponsor coach, which is above you, which you may be right below them. You may be a couple coaches below them, but your sponsor coach has either placed you on their right or their left leg. So your sponsor coach, whatever leg they place you on, is considered your strong leg. So in this image, you can see that the sponsor put you on their right leg. This is your strong leg because every time they still sign up coaches and put coaches on their right leg, they're going to go into your organization. They're going to go into your business. They're not personally sponsored by you, but their volume is going to start counting towards your cycle bonus. The great thing about this is, in a perfect world, this doesn't always happen, but in a perfect world, if your sponsor is building a strong business, they're going to essentially build one of your legs for you because they're going to sign up coaches, their coaches are going to sign up coaches, and this strong leg is going to simply build itself, meaning you only really need to focus on one of your other legs. Again, this is in a perfect world, and this may or may not happen for your business. You cannot be fully dependent on your sponsor to build your business, so you do need to understand how the volume works. In Beachbody, Team Cycle Bonus works as every time at the end of the week, they go through the total volume of your team, which means your left leg accumulates so much volume through their sales. As we discussed, all of our products have volume points to them. So depending on what your team did that week, they accumulated so much sales volume. And also on your right leg, your team is going to accumulate so much sales volume. At the end of the week, which means on Wednesday night, after our week has closed out, they go through and they take 200 points from your strong leg. Whatever leg has the most volume, they're going to take 200 points from that leg, and they're going to take 100 points from the other leg, whatever leg had the least volume on it. And every time that happens, that's called a cycle, and you're going to get paid a certain amount of money on that cycle. I believe as an emerald, you're getting paid $14 every time that cycles. As a ruby, you get 16, and as a diamond, you get 18. So if you have, say you have 600 volume points on your right leg and you have 300 volume points on your left leg, that's going to cycle 3 times because they're going to take 200 from this leg and they're going to take 100 from this leg. So now you have 400 left here and you have 200 left here. So it's going to cycle again. Take 200 from here, take 100 from here. You're left with 200 on your right, and you're left with 100 on your left. So it's going to cycle 3 times. So as an emerald, you're going to get paid $14 for every time that cycled, which comes out to $42. So using the same image, let's get down to the final point about spouse placement and also placing your coaches. Now that you guys understand how the cycle bonus works, how the volume works, how the ranks work, and now you're starting to place your coaches into your business to best capitalize on that cycle bonus. When you're signing up a new coach, the first thing you want to think about is whether or not that coach is going to affect your rank. So if you're going for a specific rank, then you want to look at what leg you need them to be on in order to advance to that rank. For instance, say you were going for diamond, you have 4 coaches on your right, you have 3 coaches on your left, both legs have an emerald on it. Then the next coach you sign up, it needs to go on your left so that you will have 4 coaches on your left, 4 coaches on your right, and you're going to go ahead and achieve that diamond rank. If you are a specific rank and the person is not going to affect your rank, you want to consider what side you want to put them on for your best volume. You know, coaches come in, some of them are discount coaches, some of them are active builders. So when you're signing up coaches, you need to think about what kind of coach are they going to be. Are they going to develop a lot of volume? Or are they going to be a good placeholder as a steady discount coach? They're always getting Shakeology. You need them to kind of balance out your volume. So say you have one leg that's just completely taken off, like your sponsor's a rock star, their coaches are rock stars, and you're accumulating a ton of volume over here on your right leg, or maybe it's your left leg. The next coaches you sign up, you want to start stacking them against that leg because you want to keep that volume going. Because if you have 10,000 volume points over here on your right leg and you only have 100 on your left leg, when that cycle bonus goes through at the end of the week, it's only going to cycle 1 time because you only have 100 points here, even though you have 10,000 on this side. So if that new coach, if they're not going to affect your rank, if you're not going to go up in any sort of rank, then you need to just keep stacking them against that power leg. So you might have 20 coaches over here that you've sponsored, and you've only sponsored 4 over here, but your volume might equal out a little bit. So now those 20 coaches are accumulating 7,000 points in volume, and this one is accumulating 14,000 points in volume. And so now it's going to start evening out when they're doing that cycle bonus, and you're going to capitalize a whole lot more, and you're not going to lose out on points. So again, think about rank first, think about volume second, and if you are at a certain rank where you know the next few coaches aren't going to do anything, just focus on volume. You want to make sure your left and right leg are pretty even, and think about what those new coaches are going to bring into your business. And finally, let's discuss spouse placement. Why should your spouse be in your business, and why should they be in your business early? Just as I was discussing, coach placement is so vital in this business that if you're in it for the long term, you want to have your spouse in there very early, because if you are, for this image here, if your spouse is way down here, your spouse missed out on all of this volume that has accumulated in your business. And everybody that these people sign up and these people sign up, your spouse isn't going to get any of that because your spouse is way down here and they missed out on all the volume that this could have added in. Your spouse should be on Shakeology. If you're on Shakeology, your spouse should be on Shakeology because you know how good it is for you. Whether they work out or not, it could even be family members that you want to bring into your business. Bring them in early. If your spouse is up here and you're here, as you sign up coaches and as they sign up coaches, even if your spouse isn't actively building the business, they just want the discount on Shakeology, you need another coach, then just put them in your business early. Maybe you're a brand new coach, your spouse is on Shakeology too. Put them on Shakeology, put them as a coach, and you're already halfway to Emerald. You just need one more coach here, and then you can start building your business. So if your spouse is right here in your business, all these people are going to start accumulating volume. So if your spouse goes Emerald, which you're going to start building their business down the road, all this volume is going to count towards them, and all this volume is going to count into your cycle bonus. So you start building your spouse's leg down the road, and their leg gets bigger and bigger. They're going to have their business looking like this. They're going to have the left leg, they're going to have a right leg, and they're going to have all this volume that goes into their account, which is going to cycle for you. And then all of that volume is going to go into your account, which is going to cycle for you as well. Typically, you want to have your spouse on your weak leg, meaning on the opposite leg of your sponsor. Typically, that is because you're going to build their business anyway, so you want to make as much volume on that leg. But if you did place them on your right leg or on your strong leg where your sponsor placed you, that's fine as well. But just understand, having them in your business early is going to benefit you in the long run. You might not see it at first, but as your business continues to grow, again, all that volume is going to go into their account, and all of their volume is going to go into your account. As a spouse, or as having your spouse in your business as well, any purchases that you have beyond just staying active in your own personal account, so if you just get Shakeology in your account, all of your other purchases purchase through your spouse's account, because that volume is going to add into your cycle bonus as well, because they are a part of your organization. So now you can capitalize on all the volume that you're buying in products. You're going to be getting that volume, which is going to go into your account, which is going to go into your cycle bonus, and it's going to add up over time. Well, I hope that all made sense to you guys. I know it can be a little bit confusing, especially as a brand new coach. If you're a brand new coach, the number one thing you want to focus on is to become an Emerald. You can't actually start capitalizing on the cycle bonus until you're an Emerald. So your business doesn't officially start until you are at that Emerald rank. If you are a new coach who is Emerald and you've started building your business and you're starting to place other coaches in your organization, don't be afraid to talk to your sponsor coach or reach out to another coach or myself. before you sign up your next few coaches, because we can help you place them. We can look at what your volume is and try to figure out the best place to put them so that you can make the most of that cycle bonus. But today, again, we went over the volume, what staying active means, how our volume system works in Beachbody. We went over the different ranks that we had for Beachbody to achieve Emerald, to achieve Ruby, and to achieve Diamond. And lastly, we went over coach placement and the benefits of having your spouse in your business early on in your business. Get them signed up early. If you guys have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to me. You can also post up in our Results City group. You can reach out to your sponsor coach, but I hope this helped a lot. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks, guys.
Walking along 'cause the night is dead.